Every child you ever meet is silently asking one question: can I trust you? Now think about that for a moment. Your child isn't just learning how to walk, talk, or read. They're learning something far deeper. They're learning how to love, how to trust, and how to feel safe in a world that often isn't. What if I told you that the way your child attaches to you shapes their brain, their relationships, their confidence, and even how they'll one day love others? That's the foundation of attachment theory, a powerful psychological framework first introduced by John Bowlby, the man who showed the world that love is not a luxury in childhood. It's survival. Stay with me till the end, because once you understand this theory, you'll never look at your child's behavior the same way again. Part 1. What is attachment theory? John Bowlby, a British psychologist, wasn't just talking about affection. He discovered something revolutionary: that a child's emotional bond with their primary caregiver literally wires their developing brain. Attachment isn't about spoiling or coddling. It's about security, that deep biological sense that says, when I cry, someone comes. When I'm afraid, someone holds me. When I explore, someone is still there. Bowlby found that when this secure base is present, a child doesn't cling, they grow. They explore the world with courage because they know there's a safe home to return to. More. Part 2. The science behind it. Modern neuroscience now proves what Bowlby felt decades ago. When a parent responds sensitively to a child's needs, the child's brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This strengthens the neural pathways that control emotional regulation, trust, and self-worth. But when a child's needs are ignored, mocked, or dismissed, the brain releases cortisol, the stress hormone. Too much cortisol, especially in early childhood, can shape a brain to live in constant alert, creating adults who are anxious, avoidant, or emotionally distant. So attachment isn't just emotional, it's biological, it's chemistry, it's brain architecture. Part 3. The 4 types of attachment. Now let's break down the 4 attachment styles that Bowlby and later researchers like Mary Ainsworth identified. 1. Secure attachment. These children trust that their caregivers will be there. They explore, fall, get up, and return for comfort. As adults, they form healthy, balanced relationships. 2. Anxious, ambivalent attachment. These children experience inconsistent care. Sometimes love is there, sometimes it's not. They grow up craving closeness, yet fearing rejection. 3. Avoidant attachment. These children learn early that showing emotion pushes people away. They stop seeking comfort, not because they don't need it, but because they've learned it's not safe to ask. 4. Disorganized attachment. This happens when the caregiver is both the source of comfort and fear. It's confusion in its purest form, a child running toward the very person they're afraid of. But here's the good news. Attachment is not destiny. It's moldable. Every day, every hug, every moment of connection, you can rewrite your child's attachment story. Part 4. How to build secure attachment. Practical steps. Let's talk about how to do that. Here are 5 science-backed habits that build a secure attachment between you and your child. 1. Be emotionally present, not perfect. Your child doesn't need a flawless parent. They need a responsive one. When they cry, look into their eyes. When they're scared, hold them. Presence is more powerful than perfection. 2. Mirror their emotions. When your child is sad, say you're feeling sad because your toy broke. This helps them name and understand emotions, a foundation for emotional intelligence and trust. 3. Repair ruptures quickly. Every parent loses patience. What matters is what happens after. Say, I'm sorry for shouting earlier. I was tired. I still love you. That teaches accountability, and that love is safe even when people make mistakes. 4. Encourage exploration. Be their secure base. Let them take risks while knowing you're near. When they look back, smile. That tiny glance is your child saying, do you still have me? Always let your eyes say, yes, I do. 5. Create routines and predictability. A consistent bedtime, gentle rituals, and familiar words create emotional safety. Because to a child, predictability equals security. Part 5. A message to parents. Parenting isn't about doing everything right. It's about doing one thing consistently, showing up. Every time you hold your child instead of pushing them away, Every time you listen instead of lecture. Every time you repair instead of react. You're building a brain that believes, I am safe, I am loved, I am enough. And that belief, more than any grade, gift, or achievement, becomes the foundation of a strong, secure adult. Because one day, that child will grow up, and the way you loved them will become the way they love the world. What we do to our children, they will do to society. Carl Menninger-Bowlby's attachment theory is not just psychology, it's a mirror. It reminds us that healing the world starts with how we love our children. So tonight, before you sleep, hug your child a little longer, listen a little deeper, and whisper, "You are safe. You are loved. I am here." Because that is where secure attachment begins.